All right, and let's hop into the game. I'm closing my eyes while I shuffle this. My first villain's Toad. I knew it. I knew it. I feel like he's got it out for me today. No, wrong side. My first villain is Pyro. All right. Now, those last two games with Falcon were very painful, but I will say, in Falcon's defense, the Brotherhood is actually a really strong enemy. All right, like you think they'd be like you wouldn't think it, but these guys are actually really, really tough to play against. So it can be, it can be very difficult running into them with the Falcon. But I just wanted to give Falcon a little defense because I was like, maybe I was too critical of it, but I still feel like that was rough. But as you can see, we don't have Falcon on the table. This is we actually have Brunhilde, aka Valkyrie, on the table. Um, aka has a hole in her underwear. I'm sorry, who said that? Uh, so here's the thing. I've had this attachment deck that I've been wanting to play as for like a mean minute, and I made it with Valkyrie, and I've been wanting to play it, but I just haven't had the chance. And I feel like Valkyrie would be really interesting to play this with. It's an aggression. It's an aggression deck, but you attach things to enemies to sort of get more effects. So yeah, all right, let's just get started on this. Run revealed, deal each player face down card, advance to the next one. Each player character gains steady. Let me change that to a darker tone. That should be fine. Give it that sexual healing. Let me just put those in a little bit deeper. Just push it real good. All right, and then let's draw 6. So 1, 2. Oops. I see a lot of things that I really like here. So we're gonna flip down to our hero form. I'm not mulligan. I'm not, because I see a lot of things that I like. I see everything I want to use and everything I want to pay for. So we're gonna pay 1 resource to get out Valkyrie Spirit. Valkyrie gets the +1 defense, +2 instead while defending against an enemy with Death Glow attached. We may play to set aside Death Glow as if it were in our hands. So we're gonna pay another 1 to get Death Glow onto Pyro. Now I do want to hold on to combat training, but I also want to hold on to Shield Maiden. So we're gonna swing at Pyro. Oh, Pyro comes in with toughness, by the way. So we're gonna swing at Pyro for 2 damage, and clear enough is tough. And we're actually gonna get out combat training, and then yeah, actually, you know what I should do? I shouldn't activate Death Glow yet. What we should do is we should pay 2 resources to get out combat training, and then we can still swing, negate the tough, or get rid of his tough. And yeah, I think this is fine. We won't play Death Glow this turn. We might play it next turn. So we're going to draw. Ooh, 5. Okay. Everything you don't want to see. So 1 card. Pyro will attack us, and we discard the top 2 cards of our deck. We take 1 indirect damage for each printed resource icon discarded this way. So we're going to take 2 damage, and then we get 2 bad cards. Our first one is Evil Alliance. There's nothing I love more than seeing Evil Alliance as the first freaking card of the game. Nothing I love more. Mutant Terrorists. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Brotherhood side scheme and reveal it. Did I really just see that stupid card? So, ugh. Hinder, +2. So this comes in with 5 threat. And each Brotherhood of Mutants minion gains Quick Strike. Oh, I already want to throw this game away. Okay. Alright, so it's our turn. We're going to put 2 resources to get out Flight of the Valkyrie. After the enemy with Deathglow is defeated, discard Flight of the Valkyrie, remove 5 threat from a scheme. Is that what I want to do? I mean, like... No, we don't want to play that. There's no point in that. We're going to pay 3 to get out Thor. And the reason we're going to get out Thor is because he comes in with toughness. So he can take Pyro's indirect damage from me. Because I don't want to take it too many times. So we're going to thwart for 1. And then we're going to see 2 encounter cards. Ugh. Oh, I forgot why I don't like Valkyrie. We are on a string of elves. Alright. And then we're going to ready everything up. And we're going to draw our next couple of cards. Alright. This is actually better because I need like minions and I don't see any. So this is killing me. This is killing me here. Pyro's gonna swing at us. Oh, I forgot to give him a boost card. So he's gonna swing at us. And then we're gonna have Thor block this hit, so he's gonna swing at us for 2. And we have to exhaust the character we control. Why? Okay. So we take no damage, and then we discard the top 2 cards of our deck, and we take 2 damage. And then we get 2 bad cards. And our first one is Dark Designs. So that gives us our Nemesis minion, right? Ugh. Well, wait. There is more. Oh, I gotta attach Seduce to my enemy. I'm sorry. To my identity. Where are you? Seduced. Oh, so I've got a terrible turn ahead of me, and players cannot discard attachments that are attached to friendly characters. So I can't discard this anyway. Holy crap, this is stupid. And then we get the blob. This is stupid. Players cannot discard attachments that are attached to friendly characters. So I can't get rid of this until I get rid of this scheme, but I only have 1 thwart. What am I going to do with 1 thwart? This is... Oh my... Oh my gosh. Fudge. I don't know what to do here except take a whole bunch of hits. Like, I mean this. I'm going to be taking a whole lot of hits because I can't do nothing here. Yeah, I mean, like, I can't ready. That stupid card. Oh, that avalanche screwed me. And then I'm going to get stunned anyway. Ay, caramba. What do I do here? Alright. Let's see. I can't do that. I can't do that. I could do that. Okay. Alright. Nope, I couldn't do that either because I don't have a way to defeat enemies. Please tell me... Alright, we're going to play Chooser of this lane. And either I'm going to draw 2 amazing cards that are going to let me get rid of this scheme, or I'm just going to throw the game. So, let's see. Search for a minion. Can't get Pyro. Can't get Blob. I can get Toad out. Where's Toad? Oh, here he is. Okay. And we're going to draw 2 cards. Now, I'm hoping to get something that just removes threat. Or we're about to toss this game. So we draw 2, nothing. All right, that's it. Rescoop. That's it. I'm not even about to entertain the rest of this game. Oh, that was painful. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that was just a bunch of bad cards all at once. I mean, here's the thing, right? So having +1 thwart, I feel, is one of the worst things in the game, especially if you don't really have a way to clean up thwart. Because don't get me wrong, she has this amazing card. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give this one more try. One more try. All right, because maybe, right? I just need to play better. All right, I could definitely say that maybe I just wasn't playing like I needed to play and looking for the cards that I needed to look for. So we're gonna give this one more try. Just one more. All right. I am right now. We 3 for 3 in losses. Let me just make sure I don't have anything else in this deck that is part of her set. Because yeah, sometimes you draw terrible event cards. You know what I mean? Seeing Master Evil Alliance like right there giving you +3 makes you want to just give up. It's like the first turn. And then there's only so many cards in the deck. And there's 6 more cards that will reliably put a counter on the main scheme. So yeah, it felt better to just throw it all away, honestly. I feel good. I don't feel that bad, but that was so painful. Because I needed a minion earlier so I could start getting rid of schemes. Because I'm supposed to attack things and defeat them so I can do that, have Death Glow attached to them so I can ready up. I can beat up other people. That's the way this is supposed to roll. But if I don't have what I need, I'm just in a really terrible spot here. So, all right. So 1 threat. Again, we're just going to keep that there. We know how this rolls. We get 1 bad card, and now let's see what we get. We're going to discard these 4 cards, or 5. All right. This is all right. I'm perfectly okay with this. All right. So we're gonna switch to Brunhild. We're gonna play Chooser of the Slain. We're gonna search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and put it into play with us. I'm actually gonna get out Avalanche because there's a good chance I'm gonna play Have at Thee. There's like a very good chance I'm gonna play Have at Thee, and actually. No, let's get out Toad. Because either they'll see them or they won't. One of the 2 things will happen. Toad, where are you? We could actually get out Mystique. No, we'll get out Toad. I think Toad will be easier. He's just easier to deal with. Now, I just need to see some double resources. And we will be golden. Alright, so we play Choosers of the Slain, we pull out Toad, and then we draw 2 cards. Of course not. Why would I see a card that I want to see? Why would that even be a thing? We're going to pay 2 resources to get out Valhalla. Nope. Nope. We're going to pay 1 resource to put Deathglow. We're not going to play Valhalla yet on Toad. We're going to swing at Pyro to get rid of his Tough. And then we're going to pay 3 resources to play Have at Thee. We're going to deal 7 damage to an enemy. If that enemy has a foe attached, this attack gains overkill. So we are going to deal 7 damage to Toad. And we're going to deal 4 damage to Pyro. Right? 7, 6, 5, 4. Right? Because that's overkill. And when we defeat an enemy with Deathglow attached to it, we get to ready up Valkyrie. And then Valkyrie is going to swing again at Pyro. And we're actually going to hold on to these 2 cards. We're going to ready up. And then we're going to draw 3, 5. Alright, so Pyro's going to swing at us. We're going to take whatever this hit is. So he's going to swing for 3 damage. Ouch. And then we discard the top 2 cards. So 2 more damage. And then we get 2 bad cards. And our first one is Evil Alliance. Oh my god, do I hate this game. Oh my god. Alright, this card gains Surge. Avalanche. Oh my god, I hate this card. And the sad thing is, like, yeah, I have different colored sleeves, so I already know what this is going to be, which is really, really bad. But whatever. We'll just have to deal with it. Alright. Fudge, what do I do here? We're going to pay 2 to get out Valhalla. We're going to pay 1 to get out Dragonfang. We're going to swing at Avalanche for 2 damage. And then we're going to flip down and we're going to ready up and draw 6. Discard an upgrade or support you control. I really just got that. Whatever, we'll get rid of that. I'm so annoyed with this game. Pyro is going to scheme for 2, 3, 2. And Avalanche is going to get a tough status card, because why wouldn't he? So this goes up to 5. And then Avalanche will scheme for 6, or for 1, and then we get 1 back card. Which is Hopping Mad. Toad activates against you. If he's not in play, put him in play. And yeah, our turn. We're going to pay 2 to get out Annabelle Riggs. We're going to exhaust her, and we're going to look at the top 5 cards of our deck for a Valkyrie card and add it to our hand. We're going to add Have at Thee to our hand, which is actually kind of bad, if I'm being honest with you. The reason that's bad is because I actually have to put Deathglow on someone, and I don't have enough resources to pay for all this bullshit. So yeah, what do I even do here? We could get out Thor. Thor is always a good answer. Alright, we're going to get out Thor, actually. Who comes in with toughness. We're going to have him swing at Toad to just get rid of him. Then, oops. We're going to heal for 4 damage. Bringing us up to 11. And then we're going to flip down. We're going to discard that, and we're going to ready up everyone and draw up to 5 cards. And everything I don't want to see. Wow, it's like the game is just mucking about with me. 1 threat. Bam. Brings us up to the next one. Each character gains +1 attack. Yep, really wanted to see that there. So Pyro is going to swing at me for 1. We're not going to defend this. 3 damage. And then we discard the top 2 cards, dealing us another 2 damage. And then Avalanche is going to swing at us as well for 4. We're not going to block that, so we're going to take 2, and we're going to knock. We're going to We're going to exhaust Thor. And then we get 1 bad card, which is Infiltration. This card gains Surge and Hopping Mad. Toad activates against you if he's not in play, which he's not. I'll put him into play. I swear I've seen Toad like 18 times this game. Alright, our turn. We're going to play Choosers of the Slain, and either this will be an amazing turn, or I'm just going to go crazy. One of these 2 things is going to happen. Who's coming out? We can't bring out Pyro. I guess we could bring out the Blob. No, we're just going to get Mystique out. Because Mystique's only going to deal 1 damage to us, so I'm not too scared of her. And then I'm looking for like amazing cards that are going to just outright deal enough damage so I can sort of survive these next couple of turns. And what do you know? Nothing. Alright. We're going to put 1 resource, spend 1 resource to put Deathglow on Avalanche. We're going to attack Avalanche to get rid of his Tough. He is at 5, 10, so he's at 8. I need to do 1 more damage to him. And I just don't have the resources for that. Because Take That is only going to deal 7 damage to him. I should have got rid of Valhalla, actually. Oh God. Oof. Yeah, no, it still wouldn't have mattered. Alright, and that's game. Yep, that is it. Oh, alright. So, I've been wanting to play with this deck for like weeks. And, because I made it like a couple of weeks ago. I don't really play as Valkyrie, so I was just like, you know what? Since I'm already on my losing streak, let's just throw her out there real fast. And boy, did she not disappoint. Now, in her defense, again, there's always that in their defense. She's not that good. Like, yeah, I know. I wish they were, though. Because here's the issue I have with her, right? I don't like paying 1 resource to use Deathblow all the time. Alright, I just don't want to do that because I have other resources that I feel like I should be. I have other things that I want to pay for in my hand. You know what I mean? And I understood where they were going with the idea, but I don't see it working like you want it to work. Because it doesn't make me feel good playing this. I'm just like, oh good, I can only play 1 card per turn. Great. I'll love to see it. Oh, 2-in-1 games, both L's. And in under half an hour, too. I will say, at least when you lose, you know what I mean? You just snap your finger, you know what I mean? Oh, but don't worry. I'm not discouraged. Because we're still going to play against Brotherhood. I know, right? I should print like a different one. But now I really want to beat the bricks off these guys. So I'm going to have to get out one of my really good decks. And what deck will that be? Toad first off. All right. Well, you'll just have to see in the next one. Till then, I hope you've been entertained, and I will catch you all later.